What's that equal? And I've got no credit to call them, so I've got to see them Tuesday. Tell them my side effects. Need no one to tell us what to do. Yes, we're on our own and we're getting picked on. That's bullshit, my friend, yo. That's right, my bitch. Refer to the past. They always do it, yes. They're always negative, always going back, yeah. What about our exactly right? Bitches in their hands. I am a brat. I talk back, and I talk back. Then everything, okay? Anything you say. Now count 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. With an autopsy. It's rather than the man. There's enough society. Self-conscious. We don't need no one to tell us what to do. Oh yes, we're on our own and there's nothing we can do. So we don't need no one like you to tell us what to do. I'm a brat and I know everything. Can I talk back? So not listening to anything you say. And when you count 2, 3, can't count 3. Yeah, see that depot murdered me up, slowed me up. That's right, it's all an injection of crap. Depot. Oh, Jason. Oh. Actually. Oh, low. That's right. They said I was a crackhead. I smoked the dragon. I'm on acid mushrooms, that's right. I'm on every drug, that's right. Nothing, you fools, that's right. It's a depot injection instead. And that's the worst thing you can ever have. The worst thing that fucks your brain. If it was a street drug, you wouldn't touch it. You say, fuck this, what the fuck? Oh, depot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on screen. Oh. But really, I don't give a fuck. What's weed? It's bad bitches all the time. Whoop. Not the stiffy ones. Don't even suck dick and... What's this? It's called the dick. Anyway. See, I'm not even, can't even be bothered. This injection of crap, just injection of waste of your time. But that's right, I'll smoke one for you.
You are now about to witness the
La. I'll smoke one for him. Depot, thank you very much. I'm gonna think about lighting a smoke, but that wasn't what I was looking for. That's called acting. What do you use these for? Psychotically chopping a mix? La. So anyway, I went to ring up and I have no credit. I have no fuel. Shit, man. Cut that. Cut. Did I say cut? Was it still rolling? Oh. Did you get the weather report? The sneezy report? There's a snot over there in Tasmania. And I pointed the wrong way. Because whatever way I am, I could point the right way. Anyway. Doesn't make sense. It's not meant to. I tried to call and tell you my side effects because I'll probably be in bed until I see you guys. Or near my bed. Not going out because I'm obviously poor and can't be fucked with this depot. Oh, how you going? Yeah, good, just depoted up. What's depot? Oh, if you don't use drugs, and I don't use drugs to stay up, well, you are just in bed. And you can't afford to stay up every day, and it's unfortunately you had to get addicted to the wrong drug if you had to, and you're not doing it because you're depoted out, and you should be getting addicted to a drug. You should just be selling it to your mates for not dealing it, but we all do it anyway. And then like once a fortnight, get enough supply for me to last. But that's right, I can't be fucked. There's no point. I'll just get it off it the right way. Bit of weed, whoop-de-doo. What's weed? Smoked it since I was 19. Smoked trees, like I've said. I'm rambling again. Now where am I? But anyway, white flag. I'll see you Tuesday, and then we'll see if any more videos surface. But these ones won't surface anyway until after that Tuesday because I was still putting up the rest of To the Mental Ward earlier stuff. Giving the newer stuff a break because I'm off a bit. I stink. He's poop. He's going down the toilet tube quicker than toilet paper can get down there. Rolls have already been used. He stinks that much. They can't get rid of the stench. They've used 5 bottles. The stench. He's stinking up the airways. But at least he's got airways to speak and have confidence in front of a camera. Psychiatrist. Could you give me a video? Could you give me a little YouTube video saying how you're right? And maybe sing me a song afterwards and be happy about your life and tell me what your hobbies are. And the hobbies aren't watching news and watching people and following people. Hobbies are sport, painting, knitting. Artists is any form from drawing to painting to singing to acting. But artwork is a form that you get out, and some people don't like other people's artwork, and that's fair enough. Not everyone has the same sense of humour. The 90s era, I was born in the 80s, 85, the 90s era, and the 2000s to 2005, the party era, 2005 to 8, 9, it was just sick. Now it's just like red tape, everything's red taped, everyone's getting punched up, bashed, killed. Everyone just can't handle their own shit anymore. Too much pressure, alcohol gets to you, and they blame weed. Shit. I probably got my neighbour over a fence now with a notepad going, talking to himself. Doesn't believe he has iPhone. He's rambling again. Rambling to an audience, you dickhead, and if anyone's listening, suck my balls, because I just fucking shaved them this morning. I was going to scream it out like I did in the last video, but that video is never going to be seen. Screaming out at 6 in the morning, I've shaved my balls and mum had gone to work early that morning, making videos, stupid ones, but they're really stupid. But you gotta shave because if a girl sucks your dick, you want it to be clean. You want a good dick suck. You don't want a dirty one where they just go down there and go, like most of you dickheads out there. And if girls with sandy vaginas, don't come my way if you're sand up there. Because I don't want to deal with crabs and I just sit on my phone and Facebook all the time and watch stupid shows like reality shows. Big Brother's cool. Yeah, The Block. Oh, don't even know. What other reality shows? Oh, that's right, the Kardashians. My mum, Kardashians. What's the principle of watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians? And The Block. when it's like finished for a month, she's still watching it a month afterwards because she's been too busy. Hey mum, you know one that's been on the news? Yes, okay mum, you can just go renovate your own house, do your own designs. Don't have to watch someone else, you come up with better things than what they do. Just gotta use your imagination. And if they have the money that they had to spend, you wouldn't spend as much on some shit, but you know how to spend. If you've got the artistic eye, and they all do. That's why they've made it already. And good on them. See, I hope all artists make it. It's the ones that are the con artists, the other side, that think they are artistically doing a job they're only bound to, and that's all they work for and slave for, is a mortgage and a job that tries to make them happy when they're happy is not at home, and their job's not happy, so they try to put other people down. And I'm talking so low, so my neighbours don't hear me because the doors are all open, fresh air's flying through the studio. But I could be screaming, doing stupid voices. But there's time and place for that shit, and I've done so many, I've got to bring out so much before it all starts again. That's where it needs a fresh break, a clear mind, get away from these injections and depot and the psychiatrist, part ways, or see him every 2 weeks, not on drugs, clear minded, and go, yeah, I'm fine, I haven't walked in the middle of the road. Not psychotic, not talking fast to you, you're right, cool, walk away, live my life happily, without a worry, instead of worrying about the next depot injection, when's it going to fucking put me in bed, and how long it's putting me in bed for. Oh, but you can't do diaries, you can't do a mockumentary, you can't talk to the iPhone, it's talking to yourself. People are fucked in their head. People just don't get it. Like, what's method acting then? What's skit comedy? Bitch. What do you do? See, people just read off a teleprompter and they go, and the ones that come off at freestyle are the best ones. Like, I freestyled most of this whole fucking mockumentary. Not one script has been involved in about 80 gig, over 400 files, and about 58 up already on YouTube. Oh, and that's all original. Not much of it's been copied. Maybe I say one thing and I shut it up quickly because I don't want to mention things twice. And some things I do mention twice, the important things, but that's all over the videos. And the earlier stuff will come out hopefully on DVDs when I make them and pitch them to networks or TV series or something stupid, or if he gets his ass in the gear. Because the first one's a smart-ass artist that loves his mum but didn't respect his mum, and his mum loved his son but she didn't respect his son. So every time her son spoke about not getting a job and writing a song or writing a book, she just talked about poo. So then he went and done some pooey stupid things, and it all turned out to be about 20 gig and over 100 files of me and mum. And it's a funny, it's like Tom Green, Eat Your Heart Out. Bam Margera's mum, gone through hell, so was Tom Green's mum, so did mine. And in all a good way, because I went through hell too, because I was trying to talk and just tell her all the good work I was doing, but in the end it turned out to be another project, I guess, another egg that's hatching, and it could hatch whenever it wants to hatch. I don't care if it hatched in 10 years. I don't care if it hatched when I was dead. It hatches, it hatches. It doesn't, it doesn't. It lays dormant on YouTube and some hard drives and a computer. Well, woo! I really care, man. I'm gonna tear up because I don't. No one's listening, but who cares if anyone listens? And if some people do listen, some people are cool. Let's party one day, and let's have this less restrictions world where we can have more money in our pockets, or no money and just go out and buy a drink or get a drink for free. But who cares? I'm not trying to put down a statement of the next rights or the commandments, because we all just live up 7 deadly sins anyway. We sin every day, where that's where we should be living by, the 7 deadly sins. Don't sin and we'll all be fine. But everyone lives a sin. And I mean, study them and you'll learn. It's not a good way of living. If you don't sin, you actually are a clean soul. And sometimes when you accidentally sin, you bring yourself up. It's unfortunate we are human. We're not superhuman. Some of us are, but then have been doped out, that are not superhuman, that are intelligent, that have been looked and thrown and judged into a loony bin and drugged up and then not believed and just told lies, and they've just written stupid like this and antics. I said I wanted $100 million for the land. I was famous. I was this. What the fuck, man? What the fuck were you listening to? The iPod. Because you always look to the ground. Every psychiatrist meeting, they always look to the ground like this. They look up. And they look at the ground. And then you have one in the corner looking at you, and you have another one in the corner. It's always like 3 on one or 6 on one. You have 2 nurses in there too looking at you, studying you. The psychiatrist just always looking at the ground. All 3 of them. One's in his notebook looking at the ground. The other one's looking at the ground. And the other one's looking at the ground. And every time they say, they gulp and they go, gutless. And the nurses, some of them laughed, some of them didn't. Some of them, oh, we're going to swab test you. Don't do cannabis on site. We know about last time. Oh, we're going to drug test you every day. Whoop-de-doo, man, I smoke weed. I wish it's better than your drugs you hand out in there. Shit, just send me to drug rehab then if you have a problem. Duh. Shit, man. Just that one nurse was stupid. She is too high and mighty, man. She liked to tell people off. Don't smoke out here, I'll take your decks off you. You know you got leave, go out the front. Well, you can't smoke that steam pipe in here. You know it's steam. You can't have a candle in here. What are you doing? Every time I come in, he's all dispersed. Yeah, because it's you. Every time you come in, you try and yell at someone, tell someone off like it's high school. Like you probably were bullied, and I wasn't. Oh no. Oh, and who gives a shit? I shouldn't be bullying. You'd stamp it out, and I would stamp it out too now. Looking back at it, you don't know when you're going through it, but obviously now with Facebook these days and technology, bullying is pretty on to cyber, and it's shit ass. Let's just go post things on people's Facebook and make everyone hate them and they kill themselves. That's not cool. So I'd race bullying, but it's hard to race that. Lighter. We should have a smoke. I should have 20-minute limits. It's 17 minutes and 30. Should he go off to a song? No, he should just ramble some more crap to the psychiatrists. The ones that drug you up and don't let you have a fucking free mind, free spirit, free anything, just have any speech or any, you're just like, what are we getting in here? We don't know yet, we're just studying you. We're going to look at you for the next 5 days to see how you react with the tablets. Can't you do that at home? Like, I'm not going to kill anyone, dude, I'm not a rapist, shit, I'm not a murderer, I've already said all this, that's why I'm not going to ramble. Just because you don't listen to me, and I was on drugs all the time. I came in there the first 2 times, high on other things that were making me have too much fun. And your guys' eyes going crazy, and that's stupid. Because you judge me that bad that I bet you all you guys have got karma coming your way anyway. And that's not me. I'm not a bad person, but karma works in all magical ways in life. And you do bad, and bad always happens to you. And if you don't listen to people, like I never used to listen to people, you don't fall far, and you go on deaf ears. So in the end, I mean, you might have a small family or no family and just work and pay mortgage or pay rent, and that's it. Feed your animals, and whoop-de-doo Basil and watch the news, and study and spy on people, and come around their houses and drug them up. Or come and give them fucking prescription drugs that are just stupid. So a shout out, I can't believe the system, how fucked it is. But I've experimented and experienced it, so I'd like to be off the depot, and then obviously off no tablets, and then I won't be posting much more videos after that. It'll all be comedy and humour again. So if Mum says something, I might do something. If something happens, I might pull it out and I've written 5 or 6 pages on A3 sketch page of the new Full Frontal / Chappelle Show / Tom Green / CKY / Jackass Show, where we were going to go in the shopping centre with 400 stormtroopers. I was going to go into some place and spray fuck ass everywhere. Stupid things that obviously I was stupid and they are kiddie-like because I am a kid. I've never grown up, but I have. I just want to spray fart gas everywhere. That's psychotic. Dude, jackass, he's done a shit in the toilet, man. He went into Bunnings and just done a shit in the toilet, on a display toilet. Like, that's funny shit. But yeah, obviously, I had a lot of pranks. Like, I had horses involved, 10 of them. But obviously, still can happen. I just won't be talking to these psychiatrists like it's a journal or it's their new textbook. It's called their virtual textbook. Study patient 101-021D whack. Oh, study this. Go study something else. Go study a rat again. Go put an ear on a rat. You doctors. I mean, we need them, and they're like our Supermans, like I said. But not these psychiatrists. They're stupid men and women. Some of them are good, the private ones probably, that don't get involved with hospitals, that deal with people that need help. The families call on help when the kid's got it when it's young. But no, they like to go get drug addicts, or I'm a drug pig, drug PIG, and pick symptoms out from drugs and say that it is psychotic and it's in my mind. I know what my mind is. I'm the only one who knows how I feel. Always will, and no one else knows and ever will feel how I know how I feel. It's simple. It's just like, who do you think you are? I know where I want to go in life. I know I'm not psychotic. Yeah, I can get excited and I can talk fast, but who cares? I don't want to take tablets for it, and if I do, it'll be at night time. And why is that being forced on? It's not a bad thing. At least it's talking. It's all. At least people can't talk. So that's why I can talk over the top of anyone, unfortunately. Say anything. It's just a gift of the gap and a gift of the wordsmithing, and it's a stolen word. So I should ring up now, but I've got no credit, so this will be the last video until Tuesday. Yes, it will. You look smashing. So, psychiatrist, I'll just drain some time. We wasted some time. This one has gone 22 minutes. Pow.